forecast.
Welcome back, everybody. Hopefully you and yours are having a wonderful Monday night as we take a gander first and foremost at the RV World Yuma Sky Cam. We got the water towers in view in Yuma amongst the rest of the desert Southwest. Now, beyond this particular vantage point, we're looking at the west, and smoke and fire has been a problem in the Golden State. Not as much lately, though. Around the Fresno area, we do have a thickness that's kind of building over into Nevada, and that's about it. I mean, maybe just some light haze in other areas, so some great news for California for sure. Now, here's what we're looking at nationwide. We have kind of a line kind of rolling through the Great Lakes, a little activity down over in Florida, and even up in Big Sky Country as well, and that is pretty much about it as far as any inclement weather is concerned. Here's what we're looking at closer to home over in the Imperial Valley. We're looking at 70s and 80s. Yes, this is more like it as opposed to what it had been for a long time. At least it seems long if you've been here all summer with us. Here's what we're looking at, though, in the Yuma area. As you can see, we're kind of in the same pool here. You're talking 70s and 80s as far as the temperatures go as well. And for the near future, we're talking about this low that's not really going to be much of a factor for us, but it could potentially be a tropical storm. So we'll continue to keep our eyes peeled on that. But what we really want to look at is that high pressure ridge working its way in from the west. This is going to be our source of heat. This is where our triple digits are going to be coming from. You can see this ridge definitely going to be in control. And again, high pressure is going to move in and make life toastier for us. In the meantime, speaking of which, we're going to elevate the temperatures for tomorrow. We're talking 100 to 103 degrees in the Imperial Valley, and a similar ratio applies as well over in the Yuma area. Probably about 100 to 104 degrees throughout. So in some cases, we might even be fortunate to be in the high-end 90s, but for the most part, we are definitely raising the temperature bar a little bit. Your MetroCast, we're talking 74 degrees by 8 a.m., and then we're going to elevate those temperatures, like we mentioned, up into the hundreds, and then we get down into the low-end 90s as we get on into the evening time. Now, your Yuma International Airport extended forecast gives you a look at our extended 100s that we hinted to you earlier. That's going to last until Saturday, and then we get back into the 90s again. So we're just going to have to put up with the triple digits at least another time with this kind of barrage.